Welcome to Whitehill Frame and Fabricating. This is where the making of a dune buggy begins. Whitehill makes 4 basic frames that can all be modified to fit your needs. The Sand Commander, a 2-seat long back frame. The Sand Panther, a mid-engine that can be a 4 or 2-seat buggy. The newest addition is the XL1, 4-seat frame which is taller and longer to allow more room for 4 large adults. The Beachcomber, a 4-seat longback. The beginning of a buggy frame is right here, a stack of hot-rolled electric welded tubing. The tubing is cut to length, bent to shape, notched for precise fit, then placed in a special fixture to be welded to the exact alignment every time. All the frames are custom built for your engine, front end, torsion housing, and transmission types. Engines from Type 1 VWs, VW Rabbits, Ford Pintos, and the other custom setups can be used. The chassis are built to accommodate link pin front ends, ball joint types, and custom A-frame front suspensions. Type 1 swing axles or IRS rear torsion housings are available, as well as custom coil over rear suspension. Type 1 VW or Type 2 bus transmissions can be used in these buggies. An aluminum body can be fabricated for your frame, whether it is a dune buggy, drag racer, or other off-road vehicle. Whitehill also custom builds frames for other uses, such as this one for NHRA drag racing. If you have any ideas for custom fabricating frame, please call us and we'll discuss your needs. This is Whitehill's Sand Commander, a 2-seat long-back frame. Its short wheelbase is good for cornering in tight places. The 3-piece fiberglass body was custom painted to match the frame. The tree bars help keep the rear suspension from catching on trees and other objects in tight places. The safety glass windshield was installed in this buggy as part of the equipment necessary to make it street legal. A grab bar can be installed for added passenger safety. The 2300cc 4-cylinder Ford motor gives this buggy plenty of power for getting around, whether you're driving down the road, in the woods, or on the sand dunes. The Sand Panther is Whitehill's mid-engine buggy, designed for better weight distribution and higher horsepower motors. It is available in either 2 or 4-seat design. Although a stock steel VW front axle beam can be used, an aluminum front axle beam was used here to save on weight. If you want to go all out in your performance and weight savings, you can have a custom A-arm front suspension built by Whitehill. With a mid-engine buggy, the engine is placed in front of the rear axle, which allows for better center of gravity and weight distribution. This provides precise handling, which is necessary for those individuals who wish to have the ultimate in high-performance buggies. Because the engine is mounted in a different location, the transmission is now behind the engine instead of before, as in the rear mount engine. You might think this would cause problem shifting because of the way the transmission is mounted, but thanks to Whitehill's own shift linkage, shifting problems are a thing of the past. With a few simple adjustments, you can adjust the shifter to the exact way that you drive. Here we have the Beachcomber. Its 104-inch wheelbase and 4-seat design looks as sleek as the 2-seat buggy. This buggy has an aluminum front end, custom side panels, and 4 high back bucket seats. The console has all the switches, lights, and gauges needed. A safety harness is used for the added safety and comfort when racing or driving hard. A safety glass windshield can be installed and is necessary if you plan to make your buggy street legal, like this one. This Beachcomber buggy is shown with a full fiberglass body. The single tube front bumper helps protect the front of the body. The rack and pinion steering gives you smooth and precise steering. Reinforced rear swing arms keep them from getting bent when riding gets rough. This is the Whitehill's new XL1 4-seat frame. This one is set up for drag racing and taking the family for riding in the dunes. This frame is wider, allowing plenty of room for extra wide beard super seats in front. Taller and longer for extra legroom. This buggy is equipped with an aluminum tube link pin front end, single tube front bumper, and a ballast tank mounted for extra weight when drag racing. The pearl white paint is accented with burgundy and gray pinstriping. On the rear there is a custom coil over suspension instead of stock VW torsion housing for less weight and better handling. This buggy also has rear disc brakes to give excellent stopping power. The modified VW engine has plenty of power for driving on the dunes or drag racing.
Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please contact Whitehill Frame and Fabricating or your nearest dealer.